Hello everyone and welcome! This year's Ultimate Scale Truck Expo is just weeks away. With this unique event consistently being one of the highlights of the year for many hobbyists, including myself, I figured it would be fun to take a quick look back at some of the amazing rigs and action from past years and list my top 10 reasons why I think you should come by and experience the Ultimate Scale Truck Expo for yourself. Make It RC has been a proud sponsor of the Ultimate Scale Truck Expo for several years now, and soon you'll see why. If you enjoy super scale RC off-roading, this is the event for you. Let's have a look back at some of the highlights from the past few years. One of the cool things about USTE, and what really makes it unique, is this event's focus on highly detailed, lifelike scale modeling. This event is not a comp, and while anyone, even a total novice with a box stock ready-to-run crawler, can enjoy this event, USTE is really geared for those who want their truck to look and drive as much like the real thing as possible. All the trails are made in a way that even the most scale rigs can traverse them. If you want an extra challenge, take your micro scale crawler out on the trails. As long as you are respectful to the venue and your fellow drivers, all RC trail trucks and crawlers are welcome out on the trails, except for the larger scale models. Speaking of trails, there are miles of handcrafted trails at this event. Along the way, you'll see various dioramas, bridges, obstacles, and scenic views. The trails are one of the real highlights of this event for me. As I said, these are all made in a way that even the most lifelike rigs can drive them. If you want a challenge when on the trails, definitely bring your tiny tire super scale rigs. Trails frequently found at other events may pose more of a challenge, which is great for purpose-built crawlers, but if you're nervous about tearing up a rig you've dumped 4 digits and thousands of hours into building, these trails will be better suited for you. USTE is held at the Cedar Lakes Woods and Gardens in Williston, Florida, about a half-hour drive from Gainesville. If you're like us and come from the north, you'll appreciate the vastly improved weather down in Florida this time of year. Temperatures were usually around the 70s at past events, and never a flake of snow in sight. Beyond the weather though, there's lots of wooded areas and open space for RC driving. The vendor area, registration, and most activities are all in an organized central location as well. You definitely don't want to miss the galleries. This is when everyone puts out their RC trucks and cars on display. Just like a full-size car show, but with smaller scale vehicles, complete with various awards for categories such as Best Paint, Best Old-Looking Truck, and Best Engine Bay. It's so much fun to walk around and admire all of the amazing vehicles on display. What you're seeing now is just the tip of the iceberg. Along with not being a competition, one other way this event differs from many others is a focus on education. Not only can you admire the amazing builds on display, but also learn how to build them. In addition to this event being attended by so many folks who are always happy to share their knowledge and tips, there are actual classes that you can attend throughout the weekend with a wide range of topics, whether that be working with styrene or soldering. You'll likely not only leave this event inspired, but with more knowledge as well. USTE attracts an awesome assortment of vendors every year, including yours truly. You'll primarily find various manufacturers, big and small, selling and showing off their latest products. There's also plenty of sellers supplying various ready-to-run crawlers and have parts on hand. This is like the SEMA of scale RC modeling. If driving your trail truck down miles of trails isn't enough for you, no worries. There's both 10th scale and micro scale drifting, a micro crawler course, areas for 1/12 through 1/16 scale construction equipment, semi-truck area, vintage buggy and monster truck racing, a basher park, hill climb. You know what, just trust me when I say there's a lot to see and do. Don't forget to stick around at the end of each day for your chance to win some awesome prizes. There's tons of stuff being given away every year at USTE, so your chances of taking home a cool prize are very good. I've met so many awesome people at this event, and I'm confident you will too. I love the chill vibe of USTE. Everyone just hangs out, enjoying the weekend, and playing with RC cars. A great community makes a great hobby and a great event, and I'm thankful to have made so many friends from this event over the years. Certainly a family-friendly event that just about anyone, young or old, can enjoy. While I could go beyond 10, I want to wrap this list up with really the most important thing, and sort of a continuation of the community I talked about, but I have to shout out everyone who makes this event possible. You can tell the amount of effort that goes into this event, and the hard work of everyone involved really shows, whether out on the trails or around the vendor row. Everyone involved has always been so good to us, and we appreciate all the work that goes into hosting such a great event every year. It takes great people to put on great events, and this is one that you'll definitely want to mark on your calendar for sure. And if you can't make it in 2023, certainly be on the lookout for next year. The dates for USTE 2023 are February 17th, 18th, and 19th. For more information, feel free to check out the link below in the description, which will take you right over to the Ultimate Scale Truck Expo website. You'll find lots more information there. I hope this video has been informative, and I look forward to seeing some of you next month. There's folks coming to this event from all over North America and even parts of Asia and Europe, so don't think it's not worth the trip even if you've got a 12-hour drive like we do. If you can't make it though, I hope you'll stick around for our video coverage of this event. Just be sure you're subscribed to this channel to see all of the great rigs and action from USTE 2023. Also, if you want to see more of USTE, I'll include some past videos I made with coverage from prior years down below in the description. As always, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.